So, what is up, guys? It's time to tackle, post-Nerf Reiji, right? Post-Nerf. So, in today's video, we show you how to play Reiji one last time before we even get to see Amon's the new Legion for DI. Obviously, Reiji was going to get replaced by the new stuff because we can Legion our bikes back and keep the deck restocked. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. So obviously Reiji isn't here, so let's go look for him. Reiji is pretty shy right now, and hopefully he'll get here. So actually I ran like 2 more carriages just in case, because I have been hitting some peaks with my unit control actually. Oh, I lost a self-damager, and there goes a heal check. No surprise there. And then we're going to soul charge 1, and it's a Hells. End our turn here and be on our way while we look for our boy Reiji. So that's what we're going to do in this video. Show you how Reiji works pre-nerfed. Obviously you can tell it's like a little tricky because you got to make sure you draw yourself pingers and you don't want to deck yourself out. You got to play very careful, obviously. Oh, I lost all my self pingers. This whole video is going to shit because I seem to keep drawing the wrong cards. Oh, look, I charged us. You know what? Let me just play this carriage right here. Because sometimes when you put a carriage back in the deck, it always gets soul charged. Really? I wouldn't mind drawing either one of those. Seriously. Would not have mind. Alright, swing. Oh my god, my draw triggers would have at least got me oh, there's a trigger. Yeah, let's see what we're rocking. Well, good news is we top deck Reiji. Bad news is we don't have a trigger. So we gotta take our time and get to that 3 crit. Obviously, if he gives me the 3 crit, he's not scared. Yeah, we just gotta take our time with our soul charging here because I don't want to over soul charge, and I definitely don't want to soul charge my carriage. If that makes sense, you don't want to soul charge the cards that are going to keep your deck alive. So I healed. So that's disgusting. Yep. Off that card I go. Like I said, you just want to like max out like little its and bits and pieces, you know. Because I can keep soul charging like 1 card and it doesn't really hurt me. I'm not trying to like really go ham here. You know? Draw trigger, sad face. But still a carriage. Well, apparently that backfired and I wasn't even going to get another attack in even if I tried. So right now I am looking for a self-pinger to kind of push here. It's always good that way. Oh, we got Minerva. Is this draw turbo? No, it's crit turbo. Apparently, it could be crit turbo. I don't know. I don't know what this guy's doing, but if he gives me this, if he pushes me to 4, obviously I swing him with a 3. It just really depends where this at, because obviously Minerva restanding is no bueno for me. That's an AK intercept. I can actually smack. That's okay. I'm just looking for like one of those special things, you know. Draw trigger into a hell. That's a good card. Soul charge. Now let's see if he gives us that crit. Nope. Looks like we have a turn to do things. Perfect. I would love, love, love to soul charge the deck right now, actually, if you don't mind. I would love a soul charge, actually, if you don't, pardon my French there. I don't really need a soul charge because I have the yellow bow right now. So I don't want to like overstock my deck right now because if I keep my deck at a certain way with Reiji, I can play this game very smart to the extent I don't lose a lot in this match. And I can start smacking those 3 crits to the face very soon. Now obviously if I had a reverse amon, I mean I would push. We're forcing this man to lose a lot of his cards right now. We're legit telling him you're losing more cards. If he pushes me to 4, that's on him. Yeah, I didn't think he would do it. He's definitely waiting, but I could do 1 more damage, and that's not going to hurt me. Oh, there goes your heal check. Less heals. And he pushed me enough for me to game him now. Perfect. Well, almost game him. Obviously, I have a turn where I have to fight back, so give me a sec. Ooh, and it's so funny because even oh wow, even if he didn't do the thingy, it was like I was still at 4. Oh, gotta say, I do love a good charge here. Because right now, I'm going to need to play some intercepts, and throwing this in the back is right now my best option. Because I'm soul charging my deck, but I'm also healing. So I'm trying to avoid any type of kill count. So there's that. How would I really go about this, though? Because I don't really need a waste 2 CB right now. I guess it's fine. So battle, swing. So we're at the 15. So now we're at our soul power. We are good to go. Swing. And that's crit power. Soul charge a carriages for later. And there's the first constant guard. So now I'm at 4th damage, so I'm in a really good position to not die. So that's good. Looks like he has more G3s in his hand. Doesn't look like he has any Ravens, so that's good news. He's playing more AKs. I mean, I could still lose this. It just really depends where he's at. I mean, I couldn't really lose. I guess it depends where my heal checks are at, because I still have 3 in the deck. And I'm in a better position than this guy right now. Oh, draw trigger into a PG. Sounds pretty good. Yikes. It's not good. Could have used the heal. I got another hell, so that's good. Got a pretty good feeling I might heal here. I might. I didn't want to soul charge 2 for a good reason. I just have a feeling I might heal. So there goes the PG. Come on, heal check. Oh. Yeah, Reiji! We did it! Sweet. Oh, I am so glad I did not heal. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, boy. 1 sec. And we're back. YOLO! It's so funny because it's funny that he did that, even though he was damage denying me. The fact that my draw trigger drew the self-pinger is the whole point of the deck now. Once you get the self-pinger, back out an early PG, go about your plays. But like I said, usually sometimes you can knock your opponent to 5 because you still have the reverse amon plays, and reverse amon with self-pingers isn't bad either. Because again, crit pressure, and retire. Good stuff. So that game actually kind of went well for Reiji. General. Ew, I drew my Reiji again. See, that's why I didn't really want to charge like the one card that actually keeps recharging my deck, because that's like the new kind of... Wow. Listen, Reiji, I get it. You're nerfed, you're angry, you want to be on the stream as much as possible, but I need you to cut the shit. Please and thank you. I don't have time for that. Please, don't do this. Reiji. Alright, so obviously we are still not in a good position, number one. But we do have a G3 for our PG. That's good. Next is actually getting a self-pinger. The only problem is we still need to soul charge cards and still do things. Yeah. We still need to do all the above. Well, there's one card that I guess it's okay to see. Honestly, I'm not going to be able to draw this turn, sadly. And I just, yeah. And I healed. Well, that's a big rip. So right now I'm fighting Aquaforce. So a couple things I could do in this match is, A, I could push him. Push him to 5, and then he pushes me. I ride reverse, I'm on for game. Retire, GG's. So I could go for that route for Reiji if I do push. I mean, Reiji would just soul charge the soul, so I have at least a close 10. But again, I'm looking for a self-pinger at the end of the day to kind of maximize the profit of the end results. So that's what we're doing here. Glory doing things. He grabbed a glory, and that's fine. I just gotta be a little bit careful with my hand then. Don't want to lose it all. There's title. There's a wheel assault. And we'll see how that goes. And he gets a draw trigger. Wow. That's amazing. That is crazy. Like I said, I would just go reverse amon, but I gotta build up 10 soul anyways, so I have some time before I do anything cray-cray. So we're gonna see how we can pull this off. Bam, and that is not a bad top deck actually. I'll take it. Because right now I'm about to draw 2 cards and try to save myself. I know he has Glory in his hand, so again I got to keep a couple of my cards in my hand. Let's draw. 2. Yikes. Of course, Aquaforce with sack. They're doing a great job. Very great job. Up, drew my amon. Toss the Reiji into the soul. I mean, it's a tough call, man. Really tough call. Tough call. Because right now, this is not any normal thing I can actually muster up right now for Reiji. And I don't know if this guy's playing old PGs yet. That's another thing. I think he is. I just don't know. We'll have to see. Wow, no draw trigger, really? Well, technically I still have time to build it, but I'm like really not in a good position anyways. And he gets another draw trigger. Yeah, I'm not winning this match. Not the way this guy's playing. He's getting a lot of his trigger sack, like heavy. I was lucky to get that heal. Don't even at me for that play either. I got lucky there. Oh, we got a heal sack apparently. Alright, another Reiji. Soul Charge 2. And now we play another carriage. Recharge the deck. Well, we're halfway there. Living on a prayer. We'll have to see how we do here. Yep, we Soul Charge the heal. Shit. That's a rip. This was not a really good hand because I drew all my G3s and that kind of backfired. Yeah, that did backfire really bad. I drew all my G3s and it wasn't pretty. Huh. Maybe if I can top deck another hell, I'll do good. Oh man, the fact that he's doing that made me kind of question. I could have done some really good plays there. He's really saving cards in his hand. Apparently he got all 4 PGs, so that's game, guys. He has all 4 PGs in his hand because he didn't. Oh my god, he hit a trigger every time. That's amazing. Dude has hit a trigger every turn. That was a lucky trigger. I'm not even going to take pride in it. And now I need to soul charge again. But this is not the way. I have no way to do it too, so that's what sucks. Honestly, in a situation like this, I mean, I don't even know what I really could do. Not enough soul. Didn't really get enough of the units to soul charge with. So, not the best game for this Reiji match, but because, you know, sadly I actually have to do the lock a card to gain a crit. I mean, if he had the PG, there was no way I was going to win this match, by the way. There was just no way. Like, it was impossible to really win in general. The dude was hitting a draw trigger like every turn. Yeah, no, even if I even got to Reiji, it was like terrible. Like I was just taunting, having a good time. You thought. Goodbye. Alright, well that match didn't really go our way, but that wasn't the best hand, if I can be honest. Drawing Hell's Draw does not help. And because the first game in this video was better because I actually had the soul charging units and my hand was nice. Second game was me just drawing on a G3s for no reason and not getting the unit control I need to finish the game. So again, little bricks here and there for Reiji. It'll happen. I drew Reiji actually that entire game, which is fucking terrible. Alrighty, let's go, Link Joker. Get ready to fight some Reiji. Alright, see, this hand, it's no better than the first. But it's not too bad because I got the PGs, and I'm just gonna, you know, Soul Chargey, Soul Chargey, Soul Chargey, and Soul Chargey. Just kind of, yay, free win. I got my points back. Match doesn't count. We still have to get you those matches. So 1 win, 1 loss. It's just DI. It's not like they were going to bite you. Yeah, I just wanted to, like, how I kind of came across this type of build is more like, you know, it's good to have the carriages because you just need some type of recycle if you don't get enough of your carriages or anything like that. I mean, the self-pingers, 4 is nice because if you draw it, you know to save it, and if you've had the soul charge prep properly, you're good to go. There's always like certain factors you gotta look at. I mean, that's why the Demon 1 bike kind of vanished for the fact that we had to do it the other way, and you know, so on and so forth. So let's see how we do against the Revenges. Wow, really good hand. All I need is Reiji. Yeah, this is a good hand. I got a self-pinger too, so this is good. No, this hand's actually really good. No, this is a nice hand. Because all I need is Reiji and the hand's complete because I got the self-pinger. It's really good. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. That's what you want. That's what you want in this hand. Let's see. Draw 1, draw 2. Wow. I got all the essentials besides Reiji. Shit. Yeah, I'm possibly not going to try to soul charge too much. Okay, there has to be a draw trigger. Every time I do this, there's a draw trigger. Ripperoni, pepperoni. Oh, jeez. There's always usually a draw trigger. I'm not crazy, guys. Honest, I really am. I'm not crazy. There's usually a draw trigger there. I soul charged 4 dud. I practically soul charged 4 dud cards, but I forgot the deck reshuffled. That was on me. I will take that, and I apologize. That was definitely my fault. I take full responsibility of my actions on that play. I really do. I can't even lie about it. I have to take my responsibility in that. Now he heals because he shuffled his deck. No, same shit. Anyways, let's see what we get. Draw trigger. Oh my god, I should have just kept soul charging. No, this is good, I guess. I guess it's good not to over soul charge right now because of where I'm at. Wow, I'm going to draw G3 now. I guess I will. I guess all my G3s are stacked. I gotta be honest with you guys. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. Oh, there's Reiji. You. Oh, lost another Reiji, but it's not like I was going to be able to keep him. But I got a lot of the Soul Charge 2 cards. So here goes to drawing Reiji. Oh, I healed shit. I need a Reiji. Please. Please. I lost 2 Reijis already. I don't need to lose this game. Of course, the shadows are sacking triggers. It's come on, Reiji. I got a couple problems here. You won't believe it. You're not gonna believe what I have going on in this hand. 2 PGs, but no Reiji. Deck is mostly looking like triggers, and that's not good. Hopefully these draw triggers draw into something. I don't know if I wanted to do that, but I think it was the right move, I guess, in the heat of the moment. I mean, I guess it was the right move in the heat of the moment. I don't know. Well, joke's on you. That's not a card I need a soul charge right now. But he's gonna heal anyways. Oh no, draw triggers. Revengers, assemble. Assemble the sack. Anyway, hopefully I get a draw trigger here. I really could go for Reiji right now. Oh, I'm out of Reijis. I keep drawing G1s. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of this. I'd rather just top deck Amon and just be happy at this point, because Amon would just win the game. Anyways, yeah, if I did Amon, I actually could have won this match faster, actually. I kind of fucked up there. Because of self-pinging. So I threw my self-pinger into the soul, not thinking about the future, so that fucked me. Yep. Oh yeah, no Doreen for you. I really wanted to soul charge that, but then I just realized I really want to get the push in. Very tempting offer. Ay, so tempting, so tempting. It's a very tempting offer because there's so many things I can do. I want to push him to 5 so I can just win, but... Hey. Well, actually, no, I have a trigger sack, so... I totally forgot about that. I have a trigger sack coming up. Sure, let me just soul charge my entire life savings. There we go. There we go. Oh, now I draw Reiji, but there's no way I'm playing that cuck. And he healed. Well, good news and bad news. I overshot my shot. But I got to Reiji, but now I gotta keep drawing my carriage, because I'm out of my... No, I have one more G2, but, yeah, I have to play a little bit more careful here, because if I take 2 damage, and that 2 damage doesn't consist of me drawing this, at least, I'm going to be cucked. Here's hoping. So let's see how this goes. Overcharge the soul. I did. That I did. As he holds on to 1 PG in his hand. Okay, I lose. That 1 PG already guarantees his victory. Makes me the victor. Well, that's what I get for wasting my self-pinger. I could have gotten to 5 faster, but apparently he was going to heal at 4 anyways. Them shadows in their heels. Them shadows in their heels, man. Pepperoni, pepperoni. Oh, he must have draw triggered out all of his Blaster Dark Revengers if he's playing another Doreen. I can see that. Why not? Seems highly logical for Revengers to have all their Blaster Dark Avengers in their hand. It's a thing. And it is brutal. And since he knows he's going to live, he doesn't give a what's going on in this match. That much I can assure you. That much I can. Now, I actually have to draw some carriages just to kind of stay alive here. Alright, that's good. If I get a heal, that's going to help like a shit ton. But I'd rather not heal. I'd rather recycle the deck. You know? Yep, I'd rather recycle the deck than heal right now, believe it or not. I'd rather recycle. Yep, that's good. That's fine. I'd rather recycle. Give me a carriage. Give me something. That's fine. God, if only I had more carriages. If only. But don't worry. I'll keep a card in the deck. Stay alive. I can almost stay alive. I forgot a lock! I forgot. Hey, dude, no. Fuck. I forgot to lock. Yep, seems legit. I knew I would forget to lock the door. I knew I would forget. Oh, that's good. She's at the bottom, but I knew I was gonna forget something. Yeah. I goofed. Well, possible chances of healing are high. I guess that's fine. I guess. I mean, I don't think I'll die. I mean, I have 2 PGs. I guess it was okay that I hit. Actually, maybe this was a good idea because he had to ride Dire Mood. And Dire Mood's just Dire Mood, you know? Honestly, I'm okay with that. As long as he doesn't heal. I don't know. More Blaster Dark Avenger tech is always a pain in my ass. But we'll see. We shall see. I could have knocked out 1 PG or he goes Raging Form. That's about it. But now I have a chance to knock out 2 PGs. Oh, but I lost my last heal trigger. Which isn't good. I lost my last heal, which means I have my chances are drawing a PG or something else. It's pretty high. Oh, he knocked out 2 of my PG. Shit. Alright, that actually bites the dust on that one. Oy, that's not... That is not pretty. No, that is not what I was expecting. So, let's retire. And at the end of the day, you know what? I don't need to lock. You want to know why? Because what I have is Spirit. And Spirit will guide me to victory, I think. I don't know. I'm probably going to lose. Dude definitely has 2 PGs. If not, then I'm going to be in shock. I didn't knock out the first one, so he didn't have time to get Raging off. Yeah, good game. Alright, well, that's that. I overcharged the deck, but it almost was beneficial at the end of the day. I wasted too much CB just to get that tiny ass push in though. I couldn't even finish it because he freaking healed. So rip that match. Sucks. Reiji is a very, very complicated unit. It's very tricky. But if you can pull it off, you can pull it off. It is not as easy as it used to be, and that's good. It's called balancing, even though Reiji was never LB in TCG. But we do what we gotta do. I know I already screwed up when I did him for that 5, but at the end of the day, he was gonna heal from that 4 anyways, so I got cucked anyways. The game says, cuck you. Alright, I got a Self-Pinger, I got a Hades, now I got Reiji, so I got a little bit of the essential pieces. I need a different G1 to ride though. There we go. That's actually the better G1 to ride, actually. Very nice. Very, very, very good. Very good. That was a good G1 ride. And then we'll just take it nice and simple and just go with the flow. Because all I know is I just want to do 1 damage. Draw triggers help. Oh, I got myself Pinger. That's good. That's going to be very beneficial. Very beneficial. That, my son, is going to be very beneficial. Because now I have 2 Self-Pingers. Swing. Yeah, I'm not going to let you snipe my units. Hey. You're all pretty. So if I either soul charge my carriage or I soul charge my yellow bolts, because they're both 2s, but I think I would just soul charge. Oh, he made this a lot easier, I guess. That's fine. Draw trigger. Oh yeah, okay. Yellow bolt it is. Yellow bolt it is. Sucks because I couldn't soul charge any further, you know? I'll go with 13. Oh, that's a rip. Yay, 1500. Yay, draw trigger. We'll take it. Alright, we legit drew a lot of our carriages, so that's a good sign. That's good faith, good fortune, as they say. It's good fortune. If you draw those, it brings good fortune. And if I keep getting my carriages out, that's fine by me. Dude's using crits, but we shall see how this goes. This hand was better than the last, but missing the PGs. Missing those PGs. I swear, if you heal, I'm going to be so pissed. Thank you. Oh my god, I lost like all my PGs in one turn. Yep. The game loves golds. Confirmed. I don't know if I want to like really kill the deck here, because right now where I'm at, I gotta pray there's a heal check coming. If I don't get the heal check, I'm cocked. I gotta pray for it. Okay. Come on, heal. Alright, that's fine. Drawing draw triggers is fine. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Hey, just means my odds of healing could increase. Or I die from a crit and then I'm really dead. That's what I'm seeing right now. I'm either going to die from a crit or that's just the end game. You know? Oh, that. GG's. Oh my god. No, not even a heal check. I like how I get a game where that didn't really need the 2 PGs, and then I'm in a game where I did need the 2 PGs. Anyways, yeah, let's go over like the deck a little bit, but that's pretty much Reiji now. Yeah, there were some matches where I oversold, but I overshot my load there, where I could have done 3 attacks on the Vanguard, but the CB, I wasted all just to get some swings in because I didn't have enough boosters, and I was using amon to kill. I mean, it was like come on, it was like legit asking for a kill. I got baited because I wanted to kill his field and attack with everything, but I let my greed take over, and when you do that, you lose games, so don't let the greed take over, kids. So one thing about the amon thing is definitely the Beast of Hands, like 4 self-pingers, 2 cards that can just kind of keep the deck in check, just so you can just get your deck back up, because these are always important when you even ride Reiji. If you keep soul charging, you got to make sure you can at least draw 1 of these to keep up your flow. You want to be able to keep that up by doing certain attacks, certain damages, so on and so forth. You can also use the self-pingers with reverse amon. I cucked it, but he did use Raging Form, so if he got Raging Form, I was dead either way. I didn't really have a lot of options at the end of the day. That was the sucky part, not a lot of options. Yeah, and I needed to heal too. And I didn't get that heal when I was at 4th damage, so if I healed and I had the 4 CB, I could have won, but just not my day, folks, not my day. So yeah, you still use the hell draws, you still use all this, but at the end of the day, guys, Reiji is nice. It's just, we're going to be moving on to Legion DI, and Legion DI recycles the deck, so you never deck out. Again, another deck that does deck out will not deck out due to Legioning, so that's going to be a fun deck to play. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching me get cucked by 3 matches. I mean, I had a couple good hand matches. It's just, it's sack day, man. Sack day. And, of course, the first match was nice enough. you know. All right, guys, y'all be good. You all stay safe, and I'll see you all another time. Peace.